We are finally here at PNC Park for the Pittsburgh Pirates home opener against the Baltimore Orioles. Now, the Pirates have had to wait quite a while for this one because they've had 7 away games so far this season. Now, they enter this game 6-1, which is one of the best starts the Pirates have had since the 80s, and it's definitely one of the best starts in the MLB currently. When you think basketball rivalries, you might think Carolina Duke, West Virginia Pitt, or even Louisville and Kentucky. But you can add Fairmont Senior and East Fairmont right to the top of that list. And it may be Valentine's Day, but the matchups we have tonight, I can guarantee you there's no love between them.
The state swim meet wrapped up on Friday, and contrary to popular belief, there's one breed of cats that actually do like water. Because for the first time in school history, the Elkins Lady Tiger swim team has brought home all the glory. After East Carolina's bubble was burst last year with the cancellation of the bowl game, Pirate fans are counting down this year's Birmingham Bowl.
Don and Eric, I feel a little bit sorry for you back there in the studio because it is a perfect day for baseball outside. And what better way to celebrate baseball than an East-West rivalry game? And the action has only just begun for the weekend, which is crazy to think because there's already been several games to take place today.
This was a crucial win for the U.S. because it determined who advanced to the next round.
Starting out at Joe Retton Arena, where the feathers are flying as the top 2 teams in the Mountain East are battling it out to keep that 1 seed. The number 1 Fairmont State Flying Falcons and the number 2 Wheeling University Cardinals.
I heard that in '98 you were here winning a state championship for Weir. So what does that mean to you, and what do you know that it means to these kids? It was not the result they wanted, a 5-2 loss, and on top of that, the weather was nasty.
When you hear the words Lincoln and Liberty, it might sound like they go together. But as these 2 Big Ten schools battle it out on the hardwood, it becomes very evident that in high school basketball, they do not.
You both had your first season in Morgantown this year. Incredible season. Kaylee, you went to the state championship. Mark, you led your team to the second round of the NCAA tournament. What exactly was it that made it worth uprooting your family from where you've been for 8 years and had a very successful career? What about Morgantown made you say, okay, I could do that?
Quite a few things. I mean, obviously opportunity to coach at the Power 5 level, you know, when you're somebody that's been mid-major and working your butt off your whole career for maybe an opportunity like this. And we thought the fit was really good. It fit my personality. It fit our personality. We thought the state of West Virginia, the blue collar, hard work, that was us. Great college town, passionate fan base. And I've said numerous times since this season was over, this is as much fun as I've had coaching in my 19 years as being a head coach. And then the flip side of that is you're worried about your family and you make a move like this. And, you know, for Kaylee, we'd been 8 years in Texas, so that was mostly her childhood that she remembers, and I'm sure she had visions of these are my high school friends, and this is who I'll go to high school with.
At first, it was obviously a little hard for me to move all the way across the country, but after meeting everyone and settling in with basketball, it was really good, and I've had a great freshman year. Not a lot of people can say they've been to a state tournament, but let alone like a freshman going to the state championship game. I mean, obviously we wanted to win, but we got second, which is still good for anyone, but I think that would probably be the most memorable part of the season.
From those 3 state championship games, you had 61 points, which is something you don't normally see from a freshman. So how did you kind of come into your own this year on the team?
Yeah, well, obviously after Lily got hurt and everyone was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if Morgantown can get to where they are, so I think we all had to step up and everyone had confidence in each other, and I think after that we really grew as a team and stepped up. Everyone did their part, but I knew I had to step up if we wanted to get to where we could, so that's what I had to tell myself.
And then you were in the NCAA tournament at the same time she was competing for the state championship.
I knew the day was coming where my career might interfere with some of, you know, my kids' activities, and that's, as a dad, that's hard, and I use the expression the dad heartstrings were certainly pulled. I got to the first one, tried like heck to get to the final, and we tried and exhausted every option we could, and I just couldn't get there, so we did the next best thing, which was a watch party, and got to celebrate, and my family was there, and quite a few people got to, you know, got to celebrate it.
When you look at the broad scope of things, how has it been to just kind of see her from a young age develop into the way she's playing right now?
That's the best part of being a parent, right, is the journey from when they're so small to getting big. She was, like at one of my basketball camps, too young to even be in the camp, but we just let her come, and she would do what she could do, at that age. And, she's just been around it, been to camps, the whole time, I guess. Really proud dad without a doubt, and especially a freshman doing what she did was pretty special for her and for her teammates and coaches.
So what do you see for your future in Morgantown, both of you?
Go ahead, Kay.
Just keep basketball, hopefully a state championship this time, obviously to get back to the state tournament.
Yeah, I just continue to advance is my word. I hope she advances in her high school career, and hopefully they're motivated because of where they got this year. I think we're motivated because of where we got and saw how much fun that can be. And when you get on those stages, you want to go, a step further. And so I hope she'll advance in her work ethic and help her team and advance in her leadership as she grows. And then I hope we can do the same thing with our program, is continue to develop really good players, recruit at a high level. I think we got a ton of momentum right now from that Iowa game and the 5 million viewers. So I feel like, the trajectory is great. We just need to take advantage of it.